Good morning students, I am Maushmi Prasad and creator of this channel Digital Generation. This channel is regarding chapter wise preparation for both ICSE and CBSE students. I hope you will get best knowledge and explanation from this channel. Today in English grammar we are going to learn about subject verb agreement. Point number 1. A verb must agree with its subject in number. That is, if the subject is of singular number, then the verb will also be of the singular number. For example, the scientist discovers new fact. The scientist discovers new facts. Here, the subject scientist is singular. So, the verb is also singular. Again, if the subject is plural in number, then the verb will also be in plural number. For example, take the same examples. Scientists discover new facts. Here the subject scientists are plural in number. So, the verb discover is also in plural form. Second point, a verb must agree with the subject in person. For example, if the subject is a first person, then the verb will also be of the first person. For example, I speak. First person, so verb is also of first person. If the subject is of second person, then the verb will also be of the second person, like you speak. You is second person, thus the subject is second person, so the verb is also of second person. Again, if the subject is of third person, then the verb will also be of the third person, like he speaks. Here the subject is third person, so the verb is also third person. So we can conclude that a verb must agree with its subject in number as well as in person. For example, if the subject is a first person singular number, then the verb will also be of the first person singular number, like I am here. Am is the verb, first person singular number. I play cricket. Play is the verb. Here the subject is first person. Again, I have a bat. So we can see that if the subject is first person singular number, then the verb will also be of the first person singular number. Again, if the subject is of third person singular number, then the verb will also be of the third person singular number, like he is here. The verb is singular number as well as of the third person. He has a bat. He plays cricket. The subject is third person singular number, and so the verb is also third person singular number. Again, if the subject is of third person plural number, then the verb will also be of the third person plural number, like they are here. They play cricket. They have bats. Thus we can see that here the subject is third person and plural number. So the verb is also of third person plural number. Thus we can say that the verb agrees with the subject in person as well as in number. Now look at the sentences beginning with there. Normally a verb is present after the subject, but in sentences beginning with there, the verb is present before the subject, like there are 12 players in a cricket team. Are is the verb which is present before the subject, players. There is no student in the classroom. Is the verb and student is the subject, and verb is present before the subject after there. So the sentences beginning with there, it has verb before the subject. Next point, when two singular subjects, either noun or pronoun, are joined with an, then they take a plural verb. For example, Rekha and Medha are my friends. 2 and 2 make 4. He and I were present in the ground. So when the two sentences are joined with and, then they take a plural verb. He and I are playing in the field. 2 and 2 make 4. Make 4. Here the verb is are, plural. Make, verb is plural. Again, Rekha and Medha and Megha are my friends. Are is plural. So when the sentence are joined with and, then they take a plural verb. But there is also exception. When the two nouns belong to the same person or thing, then they take a singular verb. For example, the poet and the novelist is no more. Here the poet and novelist both are same person. The poet and novelist. The poet and the novelist is no more. The poet and the novelist are the same person. So it takes a singular verb. Again, the producer and director of this movie is an eminent social worker. The producer and director is the same person. The producer and director of this movie is an eminent social worker. Is the singular verb because the producer and director is the same person. Bread and butter is his only food. Bread and butter is his only food. Bread and butter is the same thing. So it takes a singular verb. Verb is equal to singular. Again, my friend and benefactor has come. My friend and benefactor are the same person. So it takes the singular verb. My friend and benefactor has come. My friend and the benefactor is the same person. So it takes a singular verb. Our next point, when the subject consists of two nouns or pronouns are joined with and as well as, then the verb agrees with the first subject. For example, the captain with all his players is present in the field. The captain with all his players dash present in the field. I told that when two nouns or pronouns are joined with, then the verb will agree with the first subject. Here the first subject is captain, which is singular, and players are the second subject and is plural. But the verb will agree with the first subject. So the verb will be singular. The captain with all his players is present in the field. Now if we reverse the sentence, then the verb will also change. For example, all the players with their captain dash present in the field. In the field. Here the first subject is player, which is plural, and the second subject is captain, which is singular. So the verb will agree with the first subject, that is the verb will be plural. So here the sentence will be completed in this way. All the players with their captain are present in the field. Similar examples can be the ship with all its crew was lost. The house with all its contents was insured. Another example, the mayor with all his councillors is present in the meeting. Now when the subject contains as well as, then also the verb agrees with the first subject. For example, I as well as they, I as well as they tired of working. Now the sentences or the nouns are joined with as well as. The first subject here is singular and the second subject is plural. So I said that the verb will agree with the first subject. So the verb will be singular. I as well as they am tired of walking. Again, if we reverse the sentence, then the verb will also change. See in this sentence, they as well as I dash tired of walking. Here the first subject is plural and the second subject is singular. So the verb will agree with the first subject and it will be plural. They as well as I are tired of walking. Similar examples are Arabic as well as Sanskrit was taught here. Number 2, justice as well as mercy allows it. The third example, silver as well as gold has fallen in price. So in all these sentences, the verb agrees with the first subject. Next point, each, either, every, everyone, anyone, neither always takes a singular verb. For example, each of these girls sings well. Each of these girls sings well. Here sings is singular verb because the sentence contains each. Again, either of the two candidates is perfect for the job. Again, it is taking a singular verb. Every boy and every girl was given a packet of sweets. Here also was is a singular verb. Everyone knows the secret. Everyone knows the secret. Here everyone, so it will take singular verb. One of the new candidates has helped me. Has is a singular verb. Neither of the two plans was successful. Was is a singular verb. Neither of the two plans was successful. As the sentence contains neither, so it takes a singular verb. The verb is singular. Thus we can see when the sentence contains each, either, every, everyone, anyone, neither, then it takes a singular verb. Next point, some nouns are singular in form but plural in meaning takes a plural verb. For example, 12 dozen cost rupees 100. 12 dozen cost rupees 100. This 12 dozen is singular in form but plural in meaning. So it will take plural verb. Here verb cost is plural. Next point. Some nouns are plural in form but singular in meaning takes a singular verb. For example, the news is true. The news is true. The news is a plural in form but singular in meaning. So it takes singular verb. The wages of sin is death. Wages also plural in form but singular in meaning, so it will take a singular verb. Mathematics or physics is an interesting subject. Mathematics or physics, it is plural in form but singular in number, so it will take singular verb. Is an interesting subject. We will continue with this topic, subject verb agreement, in our next video. Thank you for watching my video, and if you find my video useful, please do like and share my video and subscribe my channel to get the latest update of my videos. And if you have any doubt regarding this topic, comment below. I will try to answer as early as possible.